And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video game second commentary. Last left off, we were on the fourth floor, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to continue. So now we have access to the fourth floor of Holistic Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Alright, you might want to chill there a little bit, man. The girls' bathroom, as usual. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in. I'm telling you, one of these days, the secret to everything is going to be in the freaking girls' bathroom. I'm telling you right now. It's like, oh, I can't check it because it's the girls' bathroom. I mean, it's understandable, but still, there's literally nothing in here. Wow, that is a bunch of baloney. Wow, what's some bathroom? You don't even have anything! Okay. Oh, we have all sorts of things here. So, let's just go ahead and go down this path to... Hey! To... the data lab. Alright. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Alrighty then. Oh, there's a Monokuma thing there. What? I knew I wouldn't have been able to enter there, I suppose. Why did I expect to be able to enter the data room? Data room, data, potato, tomato, tomato. Does anyone say, actually no, there are plenty of people who say tomato. That's specifically those who speak in the UK dialect. It's not really a dialect, but this is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. For the ultimate students, first and foremost, let's see what we got here. Are you aware that I'm a lawyer? You thought I was gonna not forget to say that, didn't you? I didn't. No, completely. Smile! You're on candid camera! Unless you're Edgeworth, in which case, you shouldn't smile, you should just stare back. A surveillance camera. Sound like a frick. I sound like an imp from, Thrilling Intent. Yeah! Yeah, no, what am I doing here? Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. I got some money! Just get Arima. Just get Arima to play it, like it's like a Shingatsu wa Kimi no Uso. That'd be perfect, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be absolutely perfect. What am I doing? You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think? About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were. It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. Of course. What? When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I want you to go and see it. I want to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean that there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you know I was gonna get attacked? You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy! Hey, that's not right. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave. We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter. So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Am I wrong? Oh no. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well... We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, please! Why wouldn't we tell her? Okay, if I was in this situation, and there was anybody, there was any room for doubt, I would tell somebody about this, okay? If I had the option to tell her, I would. This might be bad, but whatever. I mean, what's going to happen if we don't tell her? Like, something bad is going to happen, okay? Like, this could be very preventable, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Like, why would we keep this a secret? I mean, sure. I don't know. Like, how do I put this into words, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so we don't know exactly if Sakura is the, spy, but she was sort of being controlled by Monokuma a little bit. We have reason to believe that, yes, she was the spy. In fact, they might have said it verbatim, but I'm pretty sure the only person that said directly that Sakura was a spy was Makoto. Now here's the thing. Kirigiri could very well also be the spy. That is true. In fact, she is actually one of my highest suspects. Really. Like, here's the thing. Not on purpose or anything. Like, it's hard to explain, really. But, basically, what I'm trying to say here is that it's perfectly fine. Because, actually, here's the thing. What if the spy is none of the students that we have right now? What if none of the students that we know right now are the spy? There's a 16th student, correct? So what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? If there is a 16th student and there are 15 people, that means that there is a 1 in 16 chance, a very small chance, that none of the students are, none of the students are the spy. Or... Anyway, let's go ahead and tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend. Tell her! I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. Fine. There's nothing worse than expressing doubt. Tell her! I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. There's nothing wrong with expressing doubt. Tell her! Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Don't tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. So, that's your answer. But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'd say it's at least fair to at least say, you don't have to say that she is the... Oh my god. Why are you making this so difficult? I'm sorry, I really am. It's fine. Goodbye. With those are her parting words, Coco left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. And looks like we probably won't even be able to social link with her. Frickin' Makoto! Makoto! Frickin'... Here he is just being a douchebag. If you're like wondering why I was like quiet while I kept saying like tell her, it's because I was forcing myself not to make a reference there because I just kept wanting to say it, but I didn't. So I was getting quiet because like maybe I should say it, but maybe I shouldn't say it. What a moron. What a maroon! This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Alright. Oops. No, I better look around the... I didn't mean to. Boompoge. Or... Momboge? Boompo. We can't even whatchamacallit. We can't even look at it. There's a flower in the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. We got money! Okay, you bet your butt we're gonna look at every single one of these flowers, ladies and gentlemen! Every single frickin' one! We got money. Why am I just so crazy? I don't know why I'm so crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. I was about to say, you better give me money! You better give me money! Let's address the elephant in the room last. Let's look at the camera first. Surveillance camera just look at me, I'm Makoto. I just can't stand the fact that the camera's looking at me. And here I am. Now I can't even socially with kitty probably. Because I made her mad by not telling her because I'm a freaking idiot. I mean, I understand his logic, but that doesn't necessarily... He could have at least said it. He didn't have to say, I think that she's a spy. Yeah, he could have just said that it seems like Monokuma is holding something against her. Like, he could have said that. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. I mean, sure, I understand both sides, but in that situation, I don't, especially when he forced her to, like, basically comply, it just didn't make any sense. This picture. There's Maizono, Celeste, and Yamada. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka! The smiling face of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom with Celeste looks pretty mad, actually. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same! It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect a normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? What should it mean? Everyone in that picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake! Are you kidding me? No! You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then, you're saying the picture is real? If there were such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. But I wouldn't take third because there's the one with the hairy chest. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh my god, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. Real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true. If that's the case. Look, man. It should have been pretty obvious a long time ago that these guys had already known each other before. We saw the picture before. We had Yamada talking about how, like, we had Yamada talking like he knew each other before. Someone was trying to be cryptic about it in the comments section, but that was pretty self-explanatory, I think. Headmaster. We can't go in the headmaster's room. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Of course we couldn't go in the headmaster's room. That's stupid. Why would we be able to go in the headmaster's room? And there's the 5th floor. What's in the 5th floor, you might ask? Well, the 5th floor is probably another gate and more stairs. Then there's still more waiting for us? Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be anything waiting for us? That is Kim. There we go. Everything's for sale. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Kim lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Are you looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Surveillance camera? No, shut up. I was about to say you better give me money! 21! Okay, you shouldn't have given me money. 21. That's disgusting. That's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 24. It's 23. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura in the master mode. I can't while she's with Hina.
Han, you need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Okay, you're sure? Oh, yeah, okay then.
Alright, Sakura. If that's your real name! Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura in the master room, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing. Really? Well, okay. I better look around the room a bit more. Did I do something out of order? I think I might have done something out of order, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I should have gone here first before I talked to Kirigiri. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
Oh, listen, Makoto! Listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me!
Okay. You know, just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have proteinzyme X.
What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah?
It's amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. For a second, I thought that everyone was going to be completely gone. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone? Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright, who first? Let's talk to... We're gonna talk to Kirigiri last. Yeah, that's... We don't want to stir up that hornet's nest just yet.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's this medicine. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? They are all labeled clearly, though, so it could be hard to grab one by mistake. It would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. A poison, huh?
And we probably shouldn't tell Byaki or Toko about the poison, right?
Why? What do you mean?
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right. Why? I don't... Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps I live in the wrong world or something, right? Perhaps I live in a super happy, carefree world where, in my world, being more transparent about things is better than being less transparent. Because, yes, sure, you know, they could be the spy, but just could anyone else in this dining hall? What the heck is this nonsense? Seriously, this is just getting on my nerves. Just in case. Yeah, I think if Hagakure thinks you're right, you're wrong. It's Byaki. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center, the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place you find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about a stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
Hell no, I didn't!
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of boring education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw?
Well, he's not a real bear, so... No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
What the emoticon? You're totally mad. Okay. I see here.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add the school regulations.
Seriously?
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There's that there. That's the rule now, you jerks.
The new rules mad to the regulations menu because you're stupid and you talked about it out in public. Friggin' idiots. They're in the comfort of their own home though, so they aren't doing it in public. Shut up! It's public enough! What am I going to presents for? Regulations. You guys are stupid. Okay, seriously, I have to say this. The guilty party attempting to break into the locked room is strictly prohibited. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, you notice something? Attempting to break the locked room is strictly prohibited. Guilty party. There's no amendment at the end that says that all rules are subject to change or be added here upon the headmaster's discretion or something like that, using those legalese words. So I think that's it. We've got all the rules. But here's the thing. You might say, yes, that is true. You might say, yes, that is true that we shouldn't tell them because they could be the spy. But here's the thing. Selectively holding off information actually makes you worse off than telling everybody. Here's the thing. The only way that you can get out of this scot-free, relatively scot-free, is by withholding the information from everyone or telling everyone. Okay? Selecting information or holding off information or telling everyone. Because, first of all, if you selectively hold off information, ladies and gentlemen, you might think that you actually have you might think that you're actually being better off, but you're not. You're not. Because how do I put this? If you tell everyone, right? That means that everyone is aware, right? It makes it. How do I put this? How do I put this? Like I'm trying to find the right words to explain my opinion on the matter here. But telling everybody does not actually make things worse off for you. It actually makes things better. First of all, selectively telling people is kind of silly anyway, because you don't know who the spy is. And I'd imagine that actually selectively telling people would actually increase your chance of telling the spy. I think. You might say, how is that possible? Well, it's one of those weird logic fallacies where if you think about it too much, it doesn't make any sense. Or if you don't think about it the right way, it doesn't make any sense. Because I'll put a text annotation to clarify what I'm trying to say here.
Is he gone?
Woo, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious. Woo, woo. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But that's not that. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. All right, suck it up. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the fourth floor. None of them have budged an inch. Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
Hey, Makoto! Does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad!
Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, it's your fault for being stupid.
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Yes, it is our fault. This is bad.
So, has everyone said what they need to say?
I think so.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house.
What? Why did you just randomly pass by? That does not make any sense.
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned down to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor the other day? You mean the one that showed Monochiro and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one! But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. She's not smiling! And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal... And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondochiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now he found one that's Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Sakaya. Sakaya? Sakaya! Sakaya! Sakaya. Anyway.
But how can that...
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
Can't be! It's a fake!
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
Huh? That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same.
That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. I do!
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away! Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Really? Okay, well, here's the thing. Like, how could he have faked the picture? Really? He would need to... In order for that to be a Photoshop, he would have to have taken a picture where everyone was smiling and playing along with each other. And I doubt that happened anytime while everyone was trying to figure out how to break free. Legitimately. He could have done CG, but even at present, there is still... Even at present, we still don't have CGI that's perfectly able to 100% replicate real life. Like, real people. Like, we can recreate people very well to the point where it's almost indetectable between the difference. However, there is one part of the body that CGI cannot replicate, and that is the emotions in the eyes. If you look at a CG replication of a person, it will go down the uncanny valley because you'll look at it and you'll see that the eyes are kind of emotionless, despite the fact that everything else is real, and it'll create this weird sensation like this isn't real to you. So, no. Realistically, especially with 2010's technology, which is even more far behind than what we have now, no, that is simply not possible. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still.
Are you still so conflicted?
Oh, it was Togami. Unless, of course, Monokuma happened to take pictures of them before they got there. Yeah, I mean, that's always a possibility, sure. Yeah, he took pictures before. That totally happened later. But no. Better yet, we all brought pictures of ourselves, and he just took them from our cell phones and then just photoshopped them. That's a possibility. That is. The first one I said sarcastically. The second one actually is a legitimate possibility, but I don't believe so. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Pyakuya, you all have the same sucking look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sink into a pile of manure. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. We can hide vital clues from him, but if he finds something, he keeps it from us. I mean, he's supposed to tell us, huh? Oh, you guys are such friggin' hypocrites.
Pyakuya, what have you been up to?
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. This is totally suspicious.
A mixed bath? A mixed bath? A mixed bath?
If alter ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Arnold! We're at the end of the episode, you can tell that I'm kind of falling apart at this point. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here with all what... Come here... Did you decide to come here what Alter Ego had to say too?
I already did. With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
Why does she hate her so much?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego! No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you? Excuse me, what are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means. Hey guys, what's going on?
What? We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. And we'll talk about this all in the next episode. In the next recording session, actually, to be more specific. Let's go to System. Let's go to Save. Anyway, now that we save, well, we're going to save again just because. Let's go and return the main menu. I'm just really mad right now because I feel like this whole situation could have very easily been avoided, ladies and gentlemen. It could have. Oh, there's a dead face here. A dead face. What does that even mean? Have I heard a random Japanese word in this recording session? I don't think I have. Alright, Cole. Cole is your face, ladies and gentlemen. That is your random Japanese for the day. For the recording session. Cole. Anyway, but I just think this whole issue could have been avoided. He could have said that he simply saw Sakura talking with Monokuma, arguing with Monokuma, and it seems like he's keeping something from her. He could have said what he saw without revealing the possibility. I mean, sure Kirigiri could probably could have filled in the blanks herself, like, oh, he's keeping things from her. He's keeping things from me because, you know, he probably suspects her as a suspect. But I think the ultimate problem might be that really what Makoto is really saying by holding things away, keeping things away from her, is that he doesn't trust her competence, is what he's saying. He's saying that she's just going to jump to pointless conclusions, even though she hasn't done that before. She's been willing to wait to the very end. He's going to jump to pointless conclusions and then cause a lot of strife. I think that's the real reason why she's so mad, and this could have been avoided by him just saying things. Secondly, I don't agree with the idea of them selectively keeping information away from people, because if you tell everyone, okay, I said earlier that telling everybody that, like, being selective increases your chance of telling the mastermind. What? Why is a garbage truck driving around back? They're not even picking up garbage. They're just driving back and forth. What is going on right now? Anyway, perhaps I could have said that better. I need to explain myself a little bit better. It increases the likeliness of something happening, and I think it doesn't increase the risk of the spy. Like, it doesn't increase the risk of the spy finding out that you know, but it increases the risk of the spy actually doing something. Because if everyone knows, the spy's not going to do anything. Because everyone knows, right? But if only certain people know, then the spy might do something, you know, to keep that information from spreading to others. If that makes sense. So in this situation, the only two options are to keep everything from everybody, or to tell everybody, and keeping things from everybody is just stupid. That's my opinion on the whole subject. If you disagree, whatever, that's my opinion on the whole subject, and I'm just really mad right now because the characters, especially Makoto, are really pissing me off by being stupid. I'm just like, they've just been making stupid mistake after stupid mistake throughout the entire game, and now just like, why? Like, they're just trying. Like, it seems like he's just trying to piss people off at this point. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and end things off here. So if you like this video, this series of video, please feel free to leave a like if that is cool. Please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye.